Hello folks, welcome back. Welcome back. So today, tonight, whatever time you're watching this video, we are talking about, can you get tattooed over your defibrillator pacemaker? Here we go. So of course, what was told to me, again, this is for educational purposes, always consult with your physician. It might tell you no. All right, so let's get into this. First thing, I was always told that, oh my gosh, be careful getting tattooed on or around your defibrillator. Your defibrillator might pick it up as missed heart rate, give you a shock. It never happened. I got my whole chest done when I had the defibrillator, neck, back, arms, hands. It didn't matter, but as a precaution, what I did, I spoke to my tattoo artist, and he was willing to take the challenge up. So what we did is, we didn't do a whole lot of detail over the area. As you can tell, I've since had a heart transplant and no longer have a pacemaker defibrillator. But what we would do is, we would take and stretch a part of the skin off of the defibrillator, get that done. Stretch another part of the skin off of the defibrillator, do that. And we did that so there was very little tattooing directly on the device. Now there's going to be some, but I didn't have any issue, and I'm going to post a picture of my chest after I got it completely tattooed with the defibrillator. So my advice is if you really want to do it, if you must, it can be done, but don't forget, you really want to tell your artist, there's nothing worse than him tattooing and you get shocked and it conducts through your body and shocks him. Does it work like that? I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you from my experience for educational purposes only. So anywho, don't be afraid. Make sure you trust your artist. Make sure you talk it over with him. Make sure that he knows that there is a chance that it might go off. Another thing to note, another thing that people might be afraid of is the electrical current from the tattoo gun. You know, most people don't use, I believe, what they're called coil machines, the old school ones with the big old motor on the top and the power supply and the foot control. I feel like a lot of people these days are now using the little battery operated ones. Either way, if let's say that does interfere with it, my defibrillator, I don't know about yours, it would make a beep. So you just back the fuck up. How did I find that out? Well, it was from tattooing. I had a really crappy pair of clippers that you could see an arc of electricity through. So when I'd be shaving my chest over that area, it'd start making that noise. Side note, I quickly got rid of those. They had to go. And that's the only time that happened. And then another time was I got too close to a magnet. And the only other time after that was I got too close to a really big speaker while I was working as a roadie or helping out as a roadie. So that's my advice, is for educational purposes, if you have to get your chest tattooed and your defibrillator tattooed on, just talk it over with your doctor. Maybe they will, maybe they won't give you approval. And for medical purposes, disclaimer, always follow what your doctor tells you. Anywho, make sure you also let your tattoo artist know. And just to be safe, you probably might want to suggest to them to do what me and my tattoo artist did and stretch the skin off of the defibrillator so you're not directly tattooing on top of it as much. And that's how I got it done. Y'all have a great day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you got yours tattooed. Love to hear from you. And all you haters out there, tell me why it's such a bad idea. Great day. Take care.